Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's NAC conference matchup between the Milwaukee School of Engineers Raiders and the home team, the Concordia University Chicago Cougars. My name is Peter Borkowski, and I will be on the call with you today for what is a pivotal matchup in the NAC conference playoff race for men's soccer. The Cougars are coming in today sitting at 7-4-2 overall in the conference, so they have a 4-2-2 record. That is good enough for fifth place in the conference. That puts them right in the middle of the playoff picture where the top 6 teams get in. Top 4 teams do get a bye, so the Cougars looking to sneak in to those top 4 seeds. On the other side of the pitch, MSOE, the visiting Raiders, they sit at second in the NAC conference. Overall, their conference record right now is 6-0-2. Overall, they're 8-3-3, so still unbeaten in conference play. They sit comfortably in that second seed. The only team to clinch a playoff berth in the conference so far is St. Norbert. They sit at 9-0-0 in the conference. Top 4 seeds will get a home playoff game, so MSOE sitting in that spot right now. The Cougars, with a win today, that put them at 5-2-2 in the conference as they look to get a home playoff game in the upcoming weeks. The Raiders are coming off a 4-2 win over St. Benedictine this past Saturday, the 16th, at St. Benedictine. While the Cougars are riding high, they have a 4-game win streak going right now. Their last win came this Saturday against the Wisconsin Lutheran College Warriors. They won that game 4-0. The goaltenders have been the story of the season for the Cougars right now. Both of them, Nicholas Pasut and Joseph Perez, rank first in the NAC combined in save percentage, shutout percentage, and shutouts. Right now, they're currently riding a 3-game shutout streak, outscoring opponents 12-0 in that streak. Another shutout today would be the first time in program history that they have reached 4. They are on the record right now with 3. 4 would extend that record. On the other side, the Raiders have a strong goaltender of their own. Ron Marchiona currently sits third in the NAC in save percentage with a mark of .779. So goaltenders a strength for both teams this season. See if that comes into play in today's matchup. The Raiders also ride a high-flying offense. They're currently ranked third in the NAC in goals with 33. They're second in goals for a game with 2.36 goals a game. They sit fourth in points with 86. That is on top of their already strong defense, which they're tied for 5th in goals allowed with 22. And they're tied for 5th in shutouts as well. So a good all-around team coming to play the Cougars at Concordia Stadium today on this Monday afternoon. Get set. We'll get the national anthem soon. We'll get the starters, and we'll get this NAC conference action underway as we see the players start to line up on the far side of the field for all the pregame activities. We see them walking out now. So we'll get started briefly. Once again, an important game in the NAC conference playoff picture. MSOE currently sits at second, 6-0-2 in the conference. The Cougars sit in 5th with 4-2-2 in the conference. Their next 3 games to end the season, their last 4, if you include this one, are all NAC conference opponents.
Chicago Cougars. Let's meet today's starters. First for the visiting Raiders. In goal, number 0, Ron Mark. Number 3, Lucas Schwenke. Number 6, Javier Perez. Number 9, Connor Dees. Number 10, Lucy Pengzon. Number 12, Lucas Dimata. Number 15, Johnny Keene. Number 18, Alex Vujovic. Number 19, Zach Thompson. Number 27, Bennett Lieutenant. And number 28, Stephen Arthur. And now let's meet the starters for your Concordia Chicago Cougars. Starting in net, number 1, Nicholas Pursuit. Number 2, Devin Madsen. Number 5, Oscar Montejano. Number 6, Austin Montejano. Number 8, Fabian Aranda. Number 9, Ryan Coleman. Number 14, Garrett Pointer. Number 16, Juan Valencia. Number 21, Michael Frank. Number 25, Braden McClellan. And number 28, Michael Byron. We now ask all who are able to stand and face the flag for the play of our national anthem.
There you have it, folks. Our starters for today, run through it one more time. For the visiting MSOE Raiders, starting in net, number 0, Ron Marchiano. Number 3, midfielder Lucas Schwenke. Number 6, forward/midfielder Javier Perez. Number 9, midfielder Connor Dees. Number 10, forward/midfielder Lucy Pengzhao. Number 12, midfielder Lucas D'Amato. Number 15, midfielder/defender Johnny Keene. Number 18, defender Alexander Vujovic. Number 19, forward Zach Thompson. Number 27, forward Bennett Lieutenant. And number 28, midfielder Stephen Arthur. And for the Cougars, starting in net, number 1, Nicholas Pursuit. Midfielder number 2, Devin Madsen. Midfielder number 5, Oscar Montejano. Defender, number 6, Austin Montejano. Defender number 8, Fabian Aranda. Number 9, forward Ryan Kuhlman. Number 14, Garrett Pointer at forward. Number 16, midfielder Juan Valencia. Midfielder 21, Michael Frank. Forward number 25, Graydon McClellan. and number 28 defender Michael Byron as we get underway with the Cougars starting with the ball. They send it back to their side of the pitch as we get going in some important NAC conference play with some playoff implications on the table in today's matchup. The Cougars take it to the Raiders side of the pitch. Looks like Cougars ball will be a throw-in. Number 5, Oscar Montejano. Be a corner kick, excuse me. See the Cougars, everyone bunching up in the box in front of the net. See if they can get a lucky bounce off this corner kick. Montejano sends it in. But the Raiders, that was number 15, Johnny Keene, able to knock it out. As they have possession of the ball now, they'll look to take it to the Cougars side of the pitch. A good play there. It'll send it right back. As it gets towards the middle of the field, number 16, Juan Valencio handled it for the Cougars there. So they're back on their side. But Michael Frank sends it all the way down, a dump in. We'll get a free kick here for the Cougars. Number 5, Oscar Montejano will take it for him. See the Raiders trying to figure out a wall up front. Looks like it'll be a 3-man wall. Cougars get set. See if they can get something going on offense early in today's matchup. It's Montejano, the kick. It is on net. That was a good save there. And Marchiano wasn't the cleanest save, but he got a hold of it, kept it out of the net, which is what matters at the end of the day. So he'll get set. He's going to take it upfield a little bit, and then he'll launch it. Good kick there. Sends it into the Cougars' half of the pitch. Players fight for it in the middle. Raiders will take possession, but some Cougars disrupting it. Montejano comes away with it now. Ryan Kuhlman handles it. He'll send it back up top to Devin Madsen. He'll get a shot off that was blocked up front by Alexander Vujovic. So Raiders possess it now. They'll look to move down. They have not been in the Cougar side a lot yet. Cougars doing a good job maintaining possession over them. Need to start gaining some more chances on net, though. They handle it in the middle of the pitch. That was Juan Valencio. They take it to the Raiders' side. Looks like it is out, though. Be a Raiders throw-in. Bennett Luutinen throws it in for the Raiders as they're now moving down the sideline. Get a quick stoppage here. The referees will figure out. Ball is being sent back after being kicked towards the close side of the field. Cougars already got 3 shots on net. 3 shots, period. One of them on net. Marchiano made the save, though. He's here to kick it. See Marchiano coming out of the box a lot so far. He's got a good leg on him. He's able to leg that one downfield. We'll get a Raiders throw in. It was to Bennett Luutinen. On the far side of the field now. Raiders control it. Some good speed here. A shot, and that's a Raiders goal. They open up the scoring of today's matchup. The first shot on goal for the Raiders proves fruitful as they knock that one past Cougars goaltender Nicholas Pasut. See Pasut standing in net, hands on his hips. Does not the start that he wanted from today's matchup. Once again, that was the Raiders' first shot on goal. Came from number 10, Lu Shi Peng Zhao. with number 19, Zach Thompson, the forward, get an assist on it. So the Raiders take a 1-0 lead early here in the game. They have control of the ball again. They were on their side of the pitch. Not for long, though. Johnny Keene sent it down. They struggle with it on the side. They maintain possession, though. It'll be a throw-in. This will be Lucas D'Amato. He'll be kicking it in, excuse me. Once again, Liu Shipeng Zhao opens up the scoring for the Raiders. Breaks the Cougars' shutout streak, which was standing at 3 games. The game before their first shutout, they only allowed 1 goal, so some good goaltending between Pasut and Perez as that shot went wide. Looks like it went through the football uprights. Doesn't count for anything in soccer, though, as Pasut gets it started for the Cougars. They look to respond to the quick Raiders goal. They send it to the side. Zach Thompson looking to play some defense, get the Raiders back the ball. Nice play there by the Cougars, though, to send it down. And that was a push from the Cougars. So it'll be Raiders' ball. That push came from number 14, Garrett Pointer. Cougars throw it in. That ball was intercepted by Johnny Keene of the Raiders. He sends it back down to the Cougars' side of the pitch. The Raiders' game plan right now seems to be just dump the ball in the Cougars' side of the pitch. Let their guys go get it. It seems to be working so far for them. Again, they lead 1-0 early on in the game. We're less than 10 minutes in. Quick goal from the Raiders. From Liu Shipeng Zhao with an assist from Zach Thompson. The Cougars spent a good amount of time at the beginning in the Raiders' side of the pitch. They're having trouble getting back there, though, as the Raiders have had a good grip on the possession, though the Cougars might have something starting here. Austin Montejano takes it up. He gets tripped up, stays on his feet. The Raiders kick it out. Lucas D'Amato tried to save it. It was already out by the time he got a foot on it, though. So Montejano will send it in. McClellan fought for it, but it's not able to save it as it goes out. They'll hand it to Ron Marchiano. He gets set for a goal kick. Marchiano's faced 1 shot today. Made a good diving save. Keep the Cougars at 0 goals so far. Cougars will dump that one back into the middle of the pitch, though Bennett Lutonen coming out of seemingly nowhere. Some good speed behind him. They send it to the side. This is Lucas D'Amato. He's got the ball now. Send it towards the middle of the field. Javier Perez will handle it. He'll send it to the far side. Cougars did a good job gaining possession. See if they're able to keep it, move towards the Raiders' side of the pitch. This one looks like it's going out. Raiders keep it in, though. They got possession back. Schwenke sends it up top to Dees. We got a fight on the sideline. Montejano from the Cougars and D'Amato from the Raiders. Cougars win possession. They'll send it down, though a header from Connor Dees will keep it on the Cougars side of the pitch. It's a clean shot from Lucas Schwenke, but Nicholas Pasut got in front of it. That'll be his first save of the game. Schwenke set up straight up the middle. Clean shot, a little interference from the Cougars defenders, but Pasut saw it all the way, had little trouble handling it. The Raiders are now back on the Cougars side of the pitch. They're sending it down. They got some speed behind them. And number 19, Zach Thompson will send it wide. Looks like he's having a little difficulty walking. He's still on his feet still. He's looking towards the bench. Could be wanting a sub. He's waving the bench off. He wants to stay on as the Raiders get set for a corner kick. Javier Perez is there to do it. We see them stacking the box. Cougars got a defender on each pipe of the net with Pursuit in the middle. Now we got some movement. It's sent up, a good header there from Vujovic. It goes out, though, wide right of the net. Pursuit goes. He'll kick it in. As the Cougars look to get back into the offensive side of the tilt. Devin Madsen handles it now for him. Jumping, nice play there by Austin Montejano to keep it in. It looks like it was going out. He'll send it to Oscar Montejano. His shot turns out. He'll get another shot, and that'll be another save for Marchiano. Once again, coming into today's matchup, Ron Marchiano, the goalkeeper for the Raiders, ranks third in save percentage in the NAC with a 779 mark. So as much talk as there's been about the fantastic goalkeeping duo for the Cougars, Marchiano presents a formidable challenge for the Cougars offense as well. He's got the shutout still going. So the Raiders lead 1-0 early here in the game. They get control of it up top. There's Johnny Keene, and that'll be out. The Cougars will throw it in quick, want to get something going. Ryan Kuhlman, and he'll push Keene to the ground. They're going to give the ball to the Raiders. Kuhlman not happy with the call. As we see Marchiano coming all the way up to about the 30-yard line on the football field for the kick. Again, Marchiano likes coming out of the net. He's got a strong leg behind him as he sends that one all the way down. Pursuit will have to play it. A great kick there from Marchiano. He's got 2 saves on the day on 2 shots on goal. The Cougars will have to start in their side of the pitch. Michael Frank sends that one down. But number 12 of the Raiders, Lucas D'Amato, he'll kick that one to Marchiano. He'll send that towards the middle. See Oscar Montejano of the Cougars and Stephen Arthur of the Raiders fight for. Arthur won it. He'll send it all the way down far side of the Cougars pitch. But the Raiders able to keep it in. It's Lucas Schwenke. He's up the middle. He'll send that one down to far corner. Cougars will let it roll out, and they'll get the ball. Cougars not spending all too much time in the Raiders' side of the pitch after a good start with some nice offensive possession. They're going to need to get some good controlled possession if they want to look to tie this game up. This Pursuit will send the ball down right over the head of Pointer. Kuhlman on the ground, straightening the socks up to move in. We'll get a Cougar free kick. Looks like Austin. It will not be Montejano. It looks like it'll be Michael Byron, the defender, junior out of Park Ridge, Illinois, Maine South High School. He'll send it down. A good header there, but it'll go wide left of the net. We'll get another change of the possession. So Cougars do make it to the Raiders' side of the pitch, but not able to maintain any kind of offensive control. Raiders will once again get a goal kick from Ron Marchiona. See how far he sends this one. That was Michael Byron of the Cougars got a header on it about the 40-yard line on the Cougar side of the pitch. So Marchiona using that cannon of a leg to send the ball down. He's had some good kicks today. Look, miscommunication there almost from the Raiders. Ball was rolling. Montejano got on it. But the Raiders end up with it. Schwenke now, he'll send it down. But good defensive play there, from the Cougars. Michael Byron flying out of nowhere to get that stop as Kuhlman will get pushed down to the ground. It'll be a Cougars ball. Michael Frank now coming up. Looks like he'll launch it down. Right at number 9 of the Raiders, Connor Dees. See, Lucas D'Amato now handles it on the side. Almost out, able to keep it in. He got pressured by Oscar Montejano. Good job there by D'Amato to keep it in, though, for the Raiders. They maintain possession. Now this one's out. It'll be a change of possessions as Austin Montejano will now throw it in for the Cougars. A high throw. Kuhlman got ahead on it. Not before the Raiders sent it back, but it'll be headed again by the Cougars. Juan Valencio to send it back in. Their offensive side of the pitch. Nice shot there from Kuhlman. Marciano makes another save, though. It'll be number 3 on the day for him in this half. We're about to hit the 28:45 mark left in the first half. Raiders up 1-0 off a Liu Shi-Peng Zhao goal. It's been quiet since then. Not a lot of great looks from either side. Cougars with 3 shots on goal. The Raiders with 2, one of them going in. Zach Thompson tried to get something going there. But Michael Byron of the Cougars kicked it out. Some good defense. Raiders will get possession of it. It'll be a throw-in. Javier Perez controls it. He'll send it down all the way to D'Amato. He can't get a good handle on it, not especially with the pressure from Graydon McClellan, the sophomore from Lake Park in Itasca, Illinois. Cougars will launch that one down. Not before Alexander Vujovic heads it back for the Raiders. They get control of it on their side of the pitch. It's again the Raiders sitting second in the NAC conference rankings right now. As they enter the Cougar side of the pitch. That'll be good enough for a bye and a home playoff game for them. The ball rolls in front of the net. Pursuit able to get a hand on it, though. No Raider was in the vicinity to try and get in a shot off of it. The ball was sitting right there, but Pursuit able to handle it as he'll get set for the goal kick. The Raiders, again, 6-0-2 in the conference. A high kick from Pursuit sends it down to the Cougars' offensive side of the pitch. Concordia sitting at 5th in the conference. So while they're in a playoff spot, they'd love to pick up some more conference wins to end the season and hopefully get a bye and a home playoff game. They're currently 2 games behind 4th place Dominican, right across the street from Concordia. And D'Amato will send that down. Cougars get control of it, though. Send it back from Michael Byron, as he'll send it back all the way to Nicholas Pursuit. Pursuit with 3 saves on the game. 1 goal to allow, though, and that is the difference maker right now. That came from the Raiders' number 10, Liu Shi-Peng Zhao, with an assist from number 19, Zach Thompson. As Cougars maintain control of the ball. Looks like we're going to get a second. We see a Raiders player down on the track right next to their bench. Looks like they're going to need to get a sub in if he's unable to get up. See the Cougars all going back towards their bench. Talk things over with head coach Michael Arango. They hope to get on the board and tie this game up at 1. 25-35 left in the first half. See players heading back onto the field, getting everything figured out. Looks like we'll resume play briefly as the Cougars get set for the throw-in. They do, and we're off again after a quick stoppage. It's again 1-0 Raiders to the Lu Shi Peng Zhao goal from Zach Thompson. That was scored at the 4:24 mark of the game. So some early scoring from the Raiders. It's been all defense since then from both squads. Both goalies making it hard. Marciano of the Raiders has 3 saves on the game, while Nicholas Pasut of the Cougars also has 3 saves. He's allowed the 1 goal, though, which is the difference maker as of now, as Marciano will get set for the goal kick. Be sent towards the middle of the pitch. Nice pick there for the Cougars. Here's number 16, Juan Valencia, doing some good work to pickpocket that ball. Cougars aren't able to capitalize on it, though, as it'll be a Raiders throw-in. Cougars send it all the way down, though. Not going to be able to do anything with it as it will roll out. So the Raiders did have to get a sub in about 2 minutes ago. There's number 7, Freddie Comparato, coming in for Zach Thompson. Raiders handle the ball. They'll move towards the Cougar side of the pitch. Freddie Comparato comes in for the game for the Raiders. He's tied for the team lead in goals with 5. Currently tied with number 12, Lucas D'Amato, who's still on the field for the Raiders. So Cougars get set for a throw-in. A little confusion over where it should be and who it should be. Looked like Ryan Kuhlman was originally going to do it. He'll end up handling it off to Montahano. We finally get the throw in. Cougars get a shot off there that was Oscar Montahano. Went wide and high of the net. So Ron Marciano getting his good workout in with the goal kicks. We'll get another one here. And a high header from the Cougars. Number 28, Michael Byron. 6'1" junior from Park Ridge. It'll go out of bounds off the Raiders. The Cougars will handle it. They'll throw it in. Go right to the foot of Bennett Lutonen. He'll kick it back down. Raiders maintain possession. They fight for it on the sideline. Little stumble there. So Montahano and Connor Dees fought for the ball. Raiders end up winning it. We see Marchiana coming all the way up to about the 30-yard line for the kick. Everyone packing the Cougar side of the pitch. Marchiana will send it all the way down. And Pursuit will have to handle it. It's the second time we've seen a kick from Marchiana make it all the way down to Nicholas Pursuit, the opposite goalkeeper for the Cougars. They really like using Marchiana in that role. Montahano will send it down. McClellan not able to get control over it, though, as the Raiders fight for it. Save it from going out just about. But they're actually going to call it out on the Raiders. Wasn't able to save it. We get some subs coming in. Looks like number 12 for the Cougars. He's coming in for the free kick. That's Gio Velasquez. On the close side of the field, it's number 17, Caleb Price. So a couple subs for the Cougars. We'll confirm those in a second. As Frank will send it all the way down. Fight on the sideline. Madsen will try and send it down. Raider will boot it back towards the middle of the pitch. The Raider knocked down. That was Peng Jing. Marchiano, a nice little acrobatic move there. They're going to let him do the kick. We'll just boot it to number 12, Lucas D'Amato. So not one of the bombs we've seen come off the foot of Marchiana, but it will give the Raiders possession. They move it back towards their side of the pitch, want to get control over it before moving down, killing some clock here as well, as we're at the 18:45 mark left in the first half. Number 28, Stephen Arthur handles it for the Raiders. He's still got control of it. He'll send it to D'Amato. He'll kick it towards the middle. But number 12 of the Cougars, Gio Velasquez, gets on it. The Raiders will kick it off. Kick it out. That came off the foot of their number 9, Connor Dees. And Caleb Price will get set to throw it in. Price, a sub. He came in for Austin Montahano just a little bit ago. Send it towards the far side of the field. The Cougars handle it now. And they'll send that on all the way down to Marchiana. So he'll roll it up. Lucas D'Amato. He's got some pressure from Ryan Kuhlman of the Cougars. D'Amato sends it down, though, before Kuhlman can make a play on it. Michael Frank now fights for it with number 28 of the Raiders, Stephen Arthur. It's going to be a goal kick for Nicholas Pursuit of the Cougars. Cougars need to get some offense going. They're still down 1-0 after that early goal by Lushi Peng Zhao. They've been sitting at 3 shots on goal for quite a while now. Their last shot on goal, the last time they forced Marchiana to make some saves, came at the 15:57 mark, a little over 12 minutes ago, a little under 12 minutes ago. But they've not been making Marchiana work in quite a while. On the Raiders side, they have 4 shots on goal. They're in the same department as the Cougars, have not had a shot on goal on Pursuit in a while. Marchiana gets set for a goal kick. See both teams move down pitch. Marchiana gets a big wind-up, and he'll send that ball down a little lower than his usual. Gio Velasquez able to get ahead on it, but he'll send it right back to Marchiana, who gets set for another goal kick. He'll roll it out of the box. He'll kick it all the way down. So the Raiders haven't had much control in the Cougars side of the pitch. As I say that, number 9 for the Raiders, Connor Dees, doing some work on Caleb Price of the Cougars. They'll send to the far side. Once again, the Raiders haven't had much control in the Cougars side of the pitch, especially after that first goal from Lu Shi Peng Zhao made it 1-0. Cougars might have something going here. They got some speed, but that ball will be sent out by number 15, Herman Tinoco of the Cougars. He came in for Graydon McClellan about 3 minutes ago. So Cougars making some subs, getting some new personnel on the field, some fresh legs. As Freddie Comparato, sophomore from Lawrence, Kansas, was tripped up. Was Raiders' ball. Now the Cougars will take possession. That throw-in is down. It's headed back towards the Cougars side of the pitch. D'Amato now. He'll send it towards the middle. Schwenke's not able to get a handle on it. Nice kick there by Montejano to the side. And they're calling offsides on the Cougars. So Cougars thought they might have had something going, but they did not have anything going legally, as it'll be the Raiders' ball now. As they move towards the Cougars side of the pitch. Stephen Arthur handles it. This is Peng Zhao, the lone goal scorer of the match. That early goal from Zach Thompson made it 1-0. That's where we stand now. About 13:50 left in the first half. As Pasuk gets set for the goal kick. Cougars control it on their side of the pitch, and they'll look to move it up, get some offense going. They still sit at 3 shots on goal, 8 shots total. It's a 3-shot lead on the Raiders, 5 shots total. Some nice ball movement there from the Raiders to avoid the flying Cougars. Price sets up on Arthur. Arthur able to get rid of it, though. Schwenke tried to move it up. Nice play there from Michael Frank of the Cougars. You see Peng Zhao trip up a Cougar in the middle of the field. I believe that was Devin Madsen he tripped up. Cougars get possession, take it to the Raiders side of the pitch, but the Raiders get it back. They're moving up now. Fight for the ball. Julian Yanez of the Cougars. He was fighting with Connor Dees of the Raiders. Yanez came in for Juan Valencia, the 26:51 mark. Part of a triple substitution for the Cougars, which also saw Gio Velasquez and Herman Tinoco come in. High-flying ball towards the Cougars' box. Pursuit got a hand on it, bounced it off the head of Lucas Schwenke of the Raiders. This one will go out. It'll be a Cougars ball. Caleb Price gets set for the throw-in. See everyone get situated here. Price to throw in. Montejano gets a head on it. Kuhlman gets a head on it. And now Gio Velasquez will try and take it down a little chip shot from the Cougars. Nothing Marciano can't handle. Ball had a little bounce on it, but Marciano got up and grabbed it. Still 1-0 in a game that has some big playoff implications for the NAC conference. MSOE sitting at second at 6-0-2 in the conference. They're 3 games behind the 9-0-0 St. Norbert. That second seed would get them a home game and a bye as Pursuit will start things off for the Cougars. They look to tie this game up. The Cougars sit 5th in the conference at 4-2-2 in the conference play. That'll get them into the playoffs, but the 5 and 6 seed do not get a home game or a bye. The Cougars handle it in their side of the pitch. They'll just give a turnover. Lucas D'Amato was right there. Pick up the pass from Michael Byron. So if the Cougars win today, they'll be 1 game behind Dominican and Benedictine. There'll be 1 win behind MSOE as well. So the Cougars might have something going here. It's back towards the middle. They're not able to get anything. Saw number 14, Garrett Pointer, handling it in the middle for the Cougars. Sent it towards the side. Cougars not able to get anything out of it, though. Still looking for their first goal of the match. We see a Raider tripped up. He wants a call. He's not going to get it, though. As Lucas Schwenke looking for the call from the ref. We got some substitutions coming in. Looks like number 2 of MSOE, Caden Young, will be in the game. Can't quite make out the other sub just yet. We'll get that for you in a minute. For the Cougars, number 33, Samuel Epperly will come in, along with number 4, Dominique Christensen. Again, 2 subs coming in for both teams. Some new personnel, some fresh legs on the field as we're just under 9 minutes left in the first half. Cougars trying to make some offense happen. They have 4 shots on goal. Marciana has handled all of them well. Hasn't let one slip by yet. Raiders have 4 shots on goal of their own, one of which from Lu Shipeng Zhao made its way to the back of the net. Gave them the 1-0 lead. Cougars might have something. But instead, Gio Velasquez will just kick it out of bounds. He got pressured by some Raiders defenders. Not able to make anything happen out of it. But we will get a corner kick for the Cougars as Oscar Montejano goes back for it. See him stacking the box. Caleb Price, really the only Cougar not in front of the net. That was a good header from number 15 of the Raiders. Johnny Keene to get it out. Schwenke will send it up, but Caleb Price will send it right back for the Cougars. Schwenke will get another header on it, though. He'll send it towards the Cougar side of the pitch. It looks like they have control over it, though, as they send it towards the sideline at the middle of the pitch. Michael Byron was able to get on it on their side of the pitch, make sure no Raiders offense happened. Montejano took that towards the middle before it got messed up by some Raiders defenders. The Cougars get possession right back, though. And that one will slip by number 33, Samuel Epperly of the Cougars. Kicked his leg out to try and stop it. Kind of misjudged it, though, as it slipped by and went out. So Raiders will get possession of it now. They wait for the throw-in. So we'll get started here. So Cougars will handle it. They'll send it back over the midline. Frank and Byron working with it. Defenders for the Cougars. Frank, a midfielder. Look it towards the sideline. Back to Byron. He'll send it down towards the middle. Herman Tinoco will handle it. He'll send it towards the side. Price able to save it out of bounds. Nice play there from Price. Looked like it was heading out. Price able to get on the move and keep it in, so the Cougars will maintain possession. Like to get some offense going. That one sent a little ahead. And that's a goal for the Cougars. Number 4, Dominic Christensen. A beautiful pass to him from the side. Ball looked like it was going out. Cougar able to save it, send it back towards the middle. They got Markiana out of position. And Christensen just finished it off with a header into the wide open net. So the Cougars, they'll tie this game at 1 apiece at the 39:06, 39:18 mark, of the game. So Christensen again with the goal. That was Julian Yanez with the beautiful assist. He did a great job making sure that ball did not roll out of bounds and then set up a beautiful pass. Got Markiana way out of position. And Christensen just had to put that in the back of the net. So we're tied at 1 apiece. Here in this first half, about 5:50 left in the match as Price handles it now for the Cougars. He'll send it towards the middle. Cougars look to keep this offensive possession going, offensive momentum going, should I say. So there's a good fight in the middle from number 12 of the Cougars, Gio Velasquez. He'll win on possession. He'll get a free kick. So once again, that was Christensen with the goal. Julian Yanez with the assist. That is Christensen's second goal of the season. That'll tie him for third place on the team with 4 other players: McClellan, Epperle, Diaz, and Oscar Montejano. And Yanez with the assist, that'll be his second of the season. That'll tie him for third in that category with Sam Epperle and Ryan Kuhlman. As Markiana gets set, a huge kick from Markiana. So things were stagnant for a while. First goal of the game from Lu Shi Peng Zhang. Just 5 minutes into the match. It'd be about 33 minutes later when the Cougars would respond from the Dominic Christensen goal, assisted by Julian Yanez. That's how we get to this 1-1 score, as D'Amato will throw it in towards the middle for Connor Dees to handle before he'll send it over the middle. Julian Yanez got the assist on that goal on a beautiful desperation play to keep it in. Managed to send it over the middle of the goal box. Looks like they're calling offsides on the Cougars. Cougar players, along with the Cougar faithful in the stand, not happy with the call. You hear numerous disgruntled voices yelling at the refs. But the call stands. Raiders, Markiana will send it down. It's a nice header there from Raiders number 2, Caden Young. But Caleb Price of the Cougars able to keep it out of their end of the pitch. As that ball will go out of bounds. As the Raiders set up for a free kick. This is Lucas Schwenke will do it. They pack the box in front of Nicholas Pasut of the Cougars. He's got 3 saves on the day. that one won't turn into anything. As we saw Samuel Epperly. And now the Cougars got a breakaway, and he's able to put it in. Top right of the net, number 15, Herman Tinoco. As we see the bench mob him on the sideline. A beautiful breakaway set up by the Cougars. And Tinoco finishes the job. A top right beauty. Ron Marchiano, the goalie of the Raiders, came way out to make a play on the breakaway, as we see many goalies do. Tinoco got rid of the ball before Marchiana could get anything on it. And again, a top right corner shot, about as accurate as they come. That'll give the Cougars a 1-goal lead now. So all of a sudden, after about 33 minutes of offensive stagnation from both sides, the Cougars strike twice in about 5 minutes. The first one coming from Dominic Christensen. Assist from Julian Yanez. This one, a breakaway goal from Herman Tinoco, set up by Samuel Epperly. So Tinoco's goal, that'll be his second of the season. That'll tie him for third, with McClellan, Epperly, Diaz, Oscar Montejano, and Dominic Christensen, who scored earlier for the Cougars. Meanwhile, Epperly's assist, that'll put him in sole possession of third on the team in that category with 3. He trails Graydon McClellan for second. McClellan sits at 4. As the free kick from the Cougars will be stopped by the Raiders up front. Montejano sends it back. Not before D'Amato got a header on it. So, a turn of events here. Stood at 1-0 Raiders for about 33 minutes. And within 5 minutes, the Cougars take a 2-1 lead now. As we're closing in on the 1 minute mark left in the half, that ball will be sent out. Montejano, he'll leave it. He won't be doing the throw in instead. It'll be Yanez. Ooh, a nice attempt there for Montejano. Stopped by the Raiders defender. You can see some clogging up the middle. Ooh, and a big body there. That is Gio Velasquez, the 6'1", 191 freshman from Cicero, Illinois. Absolutely bodied Lucas D'Amato. Raiders get possession. Marchiana came out to play. Got in a little trouble as Herman Tinoco, the goal scorer for the Cougars. We're under 10 seconds here in the half. Montejano handles it. We'll give it to the Raiders, but they won't be able to do anything as the first half comes to a close. So a story of 5 minutes for the Cougars. Lu Shi Peng Zhang scored the opening goal just 4 minutes and 24 seconds into the match. He was assisted by Zach Thompson of the Raiders. That score, that 1-0 score, held until the 38:51 mark of the half, when Dominic Christensen scored for the Cougars, assisted by Julian Yanez. And then just about 5 minutes later, Herman Tinoco, with some help from Samuel Epperly, made it a 2-1 Cougars game, and that's where we stand as the first half ends. Nicholas Pasut, the goalkeeper for the Cougars, doing his job. He's got 3 saves on 4 shots on goal. Well, Ron Marchiana, he's got 5 saves, but he's also allowed 2 goals from the Cougars. Oscar Montejano leads the Cougars in shots with 4, only one of which ended up on net, while no Raider has more than 1 shot or 1 shot on net. So, That's where we stand after one half. It's 2-1 Cougars. And this big NAC conference playoff game implications. We'll be back after a break and get ready for some second half and see if the Cougars can hold on for what would be their 5th conference win, or if the Raiders can come back and get their 7th conference win and remain undefeated in the NAC conference. We'll be back in a bit. And we're back here at Concordia Stadium on the campus of Concordia University, Chicago, for today's matchup between the Milwaukee School of Engineers Raiders and the Concordia University Chicago Cougars. My name is Peter Borkowski. I'm on the call today for today's matchup that has some major NAC Conference playoff implications between these two teams. The Cougars trailed for most of the first half after an early goal by Raiders number 10, Lu Shi-Peng Zhao. He scored about 5 minutes into the game. That score stood for about a half an hour to the 38:51 mark when CUC's Dominic Christensen tied up the game with an assist from Julian Yanez. It wasn't until 5 minutes later that the Cougars struck once again, a goal from Herman Tinoco, an assist from Samuel Epperly. Tinoco, a great shot, pinned it in the top right corner. That made the score 2-1. That's where we stand as we get ready for second half action. There is a goal change for the Cougars. Nicholas Pursuit leaves the game. He finished the first half with 3 saves on 4 shots on goal. Only allowed the lone goal. Coming in is number 35, Joseph Perez, the 5'7" junior from Crystal Lake, Illinois, went to Crystal Lake Central. Perez and Pursuit have formed a formidable duo in net for the Cougars. They rank first in the NAC in save percentage, shutout percentage, and shutouts. Perez himself ranks first in save percentage at .862, first in goals allowed with 4, and first in goals against average with .80. So just because a goalie change has occurred for the Cougars, that doesn't make the Raiders' job any easier, as Perez is just as capable as Pursuit. It's nice having that two-headed monster in the net for the Cougars because they know whoever they put in, Perez or Pursuit, they're going to get some excellent production out of them. And right now, Perez will be taking over goalkeeping duties for the Cougars as Pursuit heads to the bench for a break as we get set in this ever-important second half. Again, MSOE ranks second in the NAC, 6-0-2. That puts them with a playoff bye and a home playoff game. The Cougars rank 5th at 4-2-2. That'll put them in the playoff picture, but they want that bye and home playoff game. A win will put them just one behind those, as they'll be trailing Dominican, Benedictine, and this MSOE squad by only 1 win each. So both teams looking for some good playoff seeding, and that starts with this second half. So we saw that kick hit the ref from Lucas Schwenke. So the Raiders take it to the Cougars side of the pitch. We got to deal with that goaltender change as Joseph Perez is in now. And they're calling a foul. That was on number 26 for the Cougars, Alberto Arellano. A little push off there. So they're going to give a free kick to the Raiders. We see a wall set up right in front of the ball for the Cougars. I'm going to back off a little now. It'll be a 4-man wall in front of the net. Some good positioning here for the Raiders. It'll be D'Amato. He'll take it, and the wall works for the Cougars. Hit one of them. So that made it nowhere close to Perez in net as the Cougars now get possession. This will be a throw-in from number 3 of the Cougars, Julian Yanez. Excuse me. The Cougars now try and move it up, and Kuhlman gets pushed down. Threw a hand up in frustration. Got the call he wanted, though, as the Cougars get possession back. This will be Byron. Get ready to kick it in. He does. That one's a far kick and a header from the Raiders. That forced the Raiders' number 27, Bennett Lutonen, to play it. But Dominic Christensen is on his heels. Christensen has the second goal for the Cougars right now. As Oscar Montejano, gets set for the corner kick for the Cougars. The Cougars are reeling off a 4-win win streak right now. They're playing some excellent soccer as they outscored opponents 14-1 in those 4 games. As Marchiano makes a save up close. So Cougars playing some excellent soccer when it matters. They knew that they needed to go on a run if they wanted to make the playoffs and get good seeding. And they've been doing exactly that as they've popped off 4 straight wins. Today would be their 5th if they're able to hold on. That would match a program record which was set back in 2019. We see him handle the ball now in the Raiders' side of the pitch. It's worked to the sideline. That'll be kicked towards the middle. Not before Bennett Lutonen gets a foot on it for the Raiders. They'll send it back towards the middle. As that one sent up towards the sideline. Zach Thompson sent it back down to Lutonen. Lutonen, the freshman, getting some extended playing time. He was on the starting lineup. So an important freshman piece of this Raiders team. Kuhlman not happy with the call as the Raiders will take possession. Marchiano will come up for the kick. He's been doing this a lot today. He's been doing a good job of it too as he's able to put the ball deep into the Cougars' territory. See how far this one goes. We've also seen him dish it, but no, he'll send this one all the way down. But Connor D's got a head on it. As it went back towards the middle of the pitch, Raiders still have possession of it. Ping Zhang had it for a little bit, got rid of it. Ping Zhang, the lone goal scorer for the Raiders right now. That was about 5 minutes into the match. See an awkwardly hit ball. It's still up in front of the net, and Perez jumps up and grabs it. So a little dangerous situation there for the Cougars. The ball spent some extended time in front of the net. Perez eventually able to go up and grab it before the Raiders can do anything with it. So here we stand, still 2-1. A little worry from the Cougars. They're able to clear it though. A jumping header from Dominic Christensen. It'll be a change of possession as the Raiders get it now. Marchiana gets set. They'll just pass that one up the middle between the Cougars. His pass will make it to number 2, Conrad Knapp, a senior out of Chicago and from Taft. It's now on the Cougars side. A good foot there from number 12 of the Cougars, Gio Velasquez. Make sure nothing comes of it from the Raiders offense. So they still have it in the Cougars side of the pitch. They'll get possession of it now. That's number 18, Alexander Vujovic. He gets pushed down. Calling a foul on the Cougars, so we got a free kick going here. We see a Cougar spending some extended time crouched over. Looks like he's good, though, as he's standing back up. Still on his knees. Might have got the wind knocked out of him. See Cougars head coach Michael Arango, 5th season with the team, on the sideline. Looks like he's going to get ready to get a sub for that. Look like Montejano, who is kneeling on the ground, but Montejano's back up and in it now. Looks like he just got the wind knocked out of him. He's able to recover and stay on the field as the Raiders are still dealing with it in the Cougar side of the pitch. Montejano communicating with Arango on the sideline. Head coach Arango making sure his guy's okay. Oscar Montejano leads the team with 31 shots. So he is a key component of this Cougars squad. Coach Arango happy to see him being able to stay on the field as the Raiders get set for a corner kick. It'll be number 22, Conrad Knapp, will get set to take it. To see him stack the box, hope to tie this game up with a lucky deflection as it is in front of the net. A little too far, a little too high, though. No Raider is able to get anything on it. It goes out of bounds on the far side of the field. The Cougars get ready for the throw-in. So the Raiders have put some good pressure on the Cougars' defense to start this second half as we're about 10 minutes in, 35-49 left in the half and in the match if the score holds. So the Raiders would like to force this into overtime at the least. Possibly go for the win as well as they look to stay unbeaten in NAC conference play as they sit at 6-0-2 so far on the season. That's good for second in the conference. The Cougars, if they can hold on, this would be a massive win over the second-ranked team. As that put them just one win behind second, but also behind second, third, and fourth. The 2, 3, and 4 seeds all have 6 wins apiece. MSOE's at second, though, because they're the only team without a loss besides number 1 ranked St. Norbert, who sits at 9-0-0. So the Raiders get ready to kick it in. See the players lined up, top of the box. Joseph Perez came in to play goalkeep for the Cougars in this half. He's still looking for his first save. He hasn't faced any shots on goal. He's faced 3 shots. He's faced 1 shot, in the half. But again, was not on goal. See Cougar get pushed down to the ground. I think that was Ryan Kuhlman. So Cougars will move down the field and get ready for the kick from number 21. Midfielder Michael Frank. He'll kick it back to Perez. Perez will handle it. He'll move it to the other side, reroute it to number 28, Michael Byron. Nice kick there from number 27 of the Raiders, Bennett Lutonen, to keep possession. But number 3 for the Cougars, Julian Yanez. He'll send it back down. He's got an assist on the day. That one did make it all the way down to Marciana. He's able to get a handle on it, though. Keep the score at 2-1 Cougars. He gets set to dish this one down. We see Kuhlman going to pressure him. Force him to get that kickoff quick. A good header there from the Raiders, number 28, Stephen Arthur. But the Cougars kick that one out. It will be a throw-in for the Raiders, though, as they maintain possession. So the Raiders handling it in the Cougars side of the pitch. Looking to tie this game up at 2 apiece. After today, the Raiders will travel to De Pere, Wisconsin to take on number 1 ranked St. Norbert this Wednesday. St. Norbert is undefeated at 9-0. They hold the number 1 seed in the NAC conference. After that, they'll go home for their final 2 games of the season. Vets Field in Milwaukee. This one makes its way down to Marciana. They'll play Aurora Saturday the 23rd. And they'll finish their season Wednesday the 27th against Wisconsin Lutheran, once again at home. After today, the Cougars have one last home game. So we see the Raiders on the Cougars side of the pitch, hoping to tie today's game up. But the Cougars will play again this Wednesday, once again here in River Forest at Concordia Stadium. They'll play Illinois Institute of Technology. So the Cougars send that one all the way down. It'll have to be played by number 15, Johnny Keene. After playing in Illinois Institute of Technology this Wednesday, the Cougars will go on the road for their final 2 games, October 23rd, this Saturday. They'll be in Mequon, Wisconsin to play Concordia University, Wisconsin. And then they'll end the season October 27th, next Wednesday, just across the street at Dominican University here in River Forest. About as close to a home game as you can get without it being here at Concordia Stadium. But we still got a game here to finish today. As number 22, Conrad Knapp, goes in for the corner kick. His last one sailed to the other side of the field and went out. This one is up. It was right there, but no one was able to get to it. Some decent placement from Knapp, but the Raiders unable to capitalize on it. Score will remain 2-1. As Knapp will now travel to the other side of the field for yet another corner kick. He sees if he can do something with this one. He'll send it in. Again, good placement from Knapp, but the Cougars got a head on it, it looks like. They're going to give it to the Raiders. Off the Cougars' head as we get two Raiders substitutions coming into the game. It's number 33. And I believe number 13, Nathan Dresden, the freshman out of Waunakee, Wisconsin, and number 33, Jack Van Dyke, the senior from St. Louis, Missouri, Webster Groves High School. High school down the street from my hometown. Van Dyke comes into the game to help the Raiders potentially tie it as we're just about to hit the 30 minutes left in the match mark. As Joseph Perez gets set for the goal kick. Instead, he'll dish it over to number 28, Michael Byron. So the Raiders, some good offensive possession in this second half. They just have not been able to convert, though. Only one shot in the half, which did not go on goal. The Cougars also have one shot in the half. Their shot did go on goal, though. Forced Ron Marchiana to make the save. It's a good header there from Julian Yanez as we see a Cougar down on the ground. That's number 12, Gio Velasquez. He's able to get back up quickly, though. Ryan Kuhlman now pressures the Raiders' Knapp. Kuhlman, a nice little pass around Lieutenant as Kuhlman's got some space to work with. See if he can send it towards the middle for a chance. Does not look like it, though, as this one will be turned over to the Raiders. Now the Raiders got some speed, though they're not able to do anything as they turn it over. Julian Yanez now handles it for the Cougars. He's got an assist today. His assist came on the Dominic Christensen goal, which made it 1-1. It's only 1-1 for 5 minutes, though, before Herman Tinoco tied it up for the gave the Cougars the lead. We see some bodies flying now. Physical play picking up. We hear some yelling from both sides fans. No penalties are called, no fouls. Refs are letting them play. Players are wanting some calls as well. They're not going to get any, though. This play continues here in the second half. Just under 28 minutes to go in regulation. 28 minutes left to go in the game if the Cougars hold on to this 2-1 lead, possibly expand it. The Raiders are looking to send this into overtime or get it done in regulation and remain undefeated in that conference play. This one's moved towards the middle now. 27 for the Raiders. Bennett Lutonen. And a high kick attempt there from Gio Velasquez. It's a swing and a miss. He's not able to get anything on the ball. The Cougars end up gaining possession now. Here comes Christensen. He's flying down the field. He's got some help up the middle. And it's able to get back, and they're calling offsides on the Cougars. So Christensen tried to send it in the middle. Raiders defender sent it right back at him, but it bounced off Christensen and did end up in the middle, but not before Cougars got called for offside. Still got a shot off, though. Marakiana stuck his foot out. Little effort from it. As we're back on the Cougars side of the pitch. Some headers from the Raiders keep it in. Nice move there by number 28 for the Raiders, Stephen Arthur, as his shot will miss the net. Joseph Perez still looking for some work this half. Hasn't had to make any saves. Both shots he has faced went wide of the net. So Perez, who leads the NAC conference in multiple statistics, including save percentage, goals allowed, and goals allowed on average, hasn't had to do much here in this second half that he's got put into after replacing Nicholas Pasut, who had a good first half, making 3 saves on 4 shots. Helped the Cougars build this 2-1 lead, which has stood thus far in the second half. Cougars will get the ball. It's number 3, Julian Yanez, will go for the throw-in, but he'll actually hand it off to Gio Velasquez, who will instead throw it in. But that's headed by Conrad Knapp right out of bounds into the stands. Going to need to get some help from a photographer to throw that one back to the ball handlers. Play continues on the field. See Oscar Montejano took a second to collect himself. We saw that earlier in this half. Looks like he got the wind knocked out of him. Getting beat up with the increased physical play. He's staying on the field, though. He's going to tough it out. We do see some subs getting ready for the Cougars on the sideline. So some potential reinforcements might be on their way. But the Cougars going to roll with this squad as that free kick made it to the box before it was headed by number 13 of the Raiders, Nathan Drezen, who came in this second half. That one will get sent back towards the net a little wide, though. Good job by number 33, Samuel Epperly, to keep it in. That one got knocked out. So instead, we'll get a corner kick from Oscar Montejano. See if the Cougars can make something out of it. That one is wide and way over the heads of everyone stacked in the box. That was the Cougars' 4th corner kick in the game. The Raiders have 5 on the day. Shots are 15-8 in favor of the Cougars. Shots on goal, 8-4 in favor of the Cougars. Cougars lead the game 2-1. Every goal today has been assisted. Those assists came from Zach Thompson on the lone Raiders goal. And for the Cougars, Julian Yanez and Samuel Epperly added some assists. So the Raiders got some speed coming down into the Cougar side of the pitch. Bennett Lutonen will handle it now on the side. He'll send it towards the middle, but it gets disrupted. Julian Yanez got a foot on it, and his kick will go off a Raiders' body, go out of bounds, so Yanez will now throw it in. for the Cougars, still on their side of the pitch. The Raiders, some good offensive possession in this half as they look to tie it up. Only able to muster 2 shots, though, none of which went on net. So Cougars defense holding up strong. Raiders got to hope that they get tired eventually as they got a chance here in the middle. Good possession, and it goes just wide right of the net. It had trouble written all over it for the Cougars. That was number 33 of the Raiders, Jack Van Dyke from St. Louis, Missouri. He had a good look at net, and it sent it just wide right. Perez not able to get a piece of it, but lucky for him, he didn't need to. That corner kick gets sent, and a header from Nathan Dresden goes out. Looks like they're going to give it back to the Raiders. Cougars not happy with it. They feel they should get possession after it went off of Dresden. Instead, Conrad Knapp will be back for a second straight corner kick. This one in the middle. And a header is saved by Perez. Perez, that'll be his first save of the half on a first shot on goal for the Raiders. Perez had to do little on that save as the header went right into his arms. So nice, easy save to get Perez started in this second half. Though we're already about 25 minutes into the half before Perez had to do any work. So the Raiders, second-ranked team in the NAC right now at 6-0-2. They're looking to avoid their first conference loss. Cougars hoping to play spoiler to that undefeated season. Doing a good job of it so far. They lead 2-1 with about 20:14 left in the game, in regulation at least. A huge win this would be for the Cougars. If they're able to hold on, they'll be one game behind fourth place in the NAC conference. Again, top 4 seeds get a bye and a home playoff game. As this one is moved towards the middle for the Raiders, they'll kick it back up top. This time it'll be number 19. He'll handle it. Zach Thompson, he's got the lone assist on the day for the Raiders as this one will go out. It'll stay with the Raiders, though, as Thompson gets set for the throw-in. Deep in the Cougar side of the pitch. He'll send it towards the middle. Cougars get a handle on it, though. They send it out. Number 33 for the Cougars. Samuel Epperly looks like he could have gotten something, but the Raiders played solid defense. Made sure that did not happen as they have the ball now. They'll send it back to Marchiana. He's been somewhat quiet in this half. The Cougars only have 2 shots, one of them which was on goal. Marchiana handled it. We haven't heard his name in a while as the Raiders have been spending much of the half in the Cougar side of the pitch. That one will go wide of the net. So it looks like we're going to get a substitution coming in for the Cougars. Number 14, Garrett Pointer. He started the game. He'll come back in. He's going to be replacing number 33, Samuel Epperly. Epperly will leave with an assist. He had an assist on that Herman Tinoco goal, which gave the Cougars this 2-1 lead, which still stands 18 minutes left in regulation. Yanez will send that one to Perez. Perez will send it right back to Yanez. Good job. Good pressure there from Lu Shi Pengzhong. We got some confusion between the refs. One of them called it out. The other one took a second to catch up. Some of the faithful fans in the stands letting them know as the Raiders are given possession. Coleman playing defense there. They'll send it towards the middle. They'll have to send it back out to Peng Zhang, the lone goal scorer for the Raiders. That came about 5 minutes into the match. He works with it now. Good defense there from the Cougars. That was Alberto Arano. As this one's sent towards the middle, good look. Some nice defense sends it back out. That was set up for disaster for the Cougars, but they're able to handle it. And a good, well-timed, and well-placed body from Julian Yanez. And we see Ryan Kuhlman got knocked down to the ground. Gives the Cougars possession. Number 21, Michael Frank, the sophomore from Fort Wayne, Indiana. At the Carroll High School. He's going to kick it down for the Cougars. A huge kick there. Send it back to the 20-yard line of the field. A couple headers from Kuhlman and a Raiders defender. Pointer sends that towards the middle. McClellan handled it, got it to the sideline. And a shot off on goal there for the Cougars. I believe that was Montejano. Marciana jumped up and grabbed it, snagged it right out of the air. Not letting that one get past them. It looks like the Raiders had something going, but Michael Frank got there. So he'll send that one to Conrad Knapp. He's going to bring it up now. And a nice body there. Number 26 of the Cougars, Alberto Arano, just turned his back and took the pass. Bounced off his back. A loud thud. Could hear it up here in the press booth. So Vasquez, he'll send it down. Velasquez, excuse me. He'll send it down all the way to Marciana. Now this one will be sent down to the Cougars goaltender, Joseph Perez, wearing that bright neon green uniform. See Cougars wearing their home whites. Raiders wearing their visiting reds for today's matchup. The Raiders desperate to get a goal on the board and tie this game up as we're under 15 minutes left in regulation. And a slide from the Cougars number 3, Julian Yanez. That'll take out the Raiders player. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for Conrad Knapp. Gotten some good corner kick action in this second half. They have 6 in the half. That was number 19, Zach Thompson, earlier, who got his legs taken out from under him. As this one will go out, it'll stay in the Raiders' possession. Crowd starting to get into it as we hit the 13:30 mark of the match. Left in the second half. And that shot, that came from number 13 of the Raiders. Nathan Drezen drifted wide left of the night. Joseph Perez, goalkeeper for the Cougars, who's played in the second half, watched it drift by. Didn't even try to play it as he'll get set for the goal kick. That'll be the Raiders' 6th shot in the half. That'll tie their first half mark. But unlike the first half, when they put 4 on net, they've only put 2 on net thus far in the second half. That's going to need a change if they want to tie this game up. 12:45 left in regulation as they trail by 1. Cougar throw in towards the middle of the pitch. McClellan now, he's got some speed. He's taking it up. He'll send it towards the middle. And good job there from Pointer to keep it from going out. He's not able to get a shot off of it, though. It was a nice setup by McClellan. Ball was drifting over the middle. There just was not a Cougar in the vicinity to get a shot off. The ball handler hands Yanez a ball. Yanez will get set to throw it in. It looks like the Concordia University Chicago baseball team acting as the ball handlers today for the soccer match. Doing a good job of it, doing a good job keeping the flow going. Is number 27 of the Raiders. Bennett Lutonen gets set for the throw-in. Cougars able to get possession back, though. That was Gio Velasquez. The big 6'1" freshman from Cicero, Illinois, Morton East High School. So the Raiders looking to tie up the match, stay undefeated in the NAC Conference. The Cougars looking to pick up some ground on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th seed, all of which are tied at 6 wins apiece. The Raiders have that 2nd seed under them right now due to the fact that they have 2 less losses than Benedictine and Dominican, who are in 3rd and 4th. And a chance for the Cougars. They're not able to capitalize, though. Almost made it a 3-1 game. But close does not cut it as we still sit at 2-1. The Raiders try to get this game tied up and at least force overtime. If not, just take this game in regulation. They're going to need 2 goals to do that, 1 to tie it. The Cougars are looking to score to increase this lead, give them some insurance. As that kick from number 19, Zach Thompson, will just sail out. Looked frustrated in himself afterwards. So we're under 2 minutes to go now. The Cougars will have possession. That'll be Joseph Perez. He'll get ready for the goal kick. So we're here on this Monday afternoon, a beautiful day here in Concordia University Chicago campus. Blue skies all around. This is one of 3 conference games going on today. St. Norbert and Dominican started their game at 2 o'clock. No report on that score yet. At 7 o'clock tonight, Aurora will take on Wisconsin Lutheran. So all 6 teams... 5 of the teams playing today currently sit in a playoff berth. That 6th team, Aurora, sits just 1 win out. They're trailing this Concordia University Chicago and Concordia University Wisconsin teams by 1 win. So some big playoff implications amongst all 3 matchups today in the NAC Conference, as we'll get the throw in from Yanez. The ball's bouncing around. So we hit 8:20 left to go in regulation. Good job there by number 15 from the Cougars. Herman Tanico. Get the ball. We haven't heard his name in a while. He scored that 2nd goal, a great breakaway shot. Pinged it top right in the net past Marquiana. Gave the Cougars this 2-1 lead, which still stands with under 8 minutes to go in regulation. As they handle it now, they'll send it down to the Raiders side of the pitch. McClellan had some speed behind him. He got in a foot race with the Raiders player, but the ball got to Marquiana before either of the 2 could get to it. As Marquiana sends that one down. So the players fight for it in the middle of the pitch now. Some solid play from both teams today, especially on the defensive front. His Knapp, he'll get a shot off. Perez saw that one all the way. Decided to lay on it just for some extra security. Keeps this score 2-1. Perez, that'll be his third save on the half. That'll tie him for Pursuit's first half save total of 3. So the Cougar goalies, who rank first in the NAC in combined save percentage, shutout percentage, and shutouts, doing some good work here today, only allowing 1 goal on the Raiders' 7 shots on goal. Raiders had 4 shots on goal in the first half, one of which sneaked in for a goal. The first shot of the game for the Raiders that went on net. That one will bounce off the head of Herman Tinico. So the Raiders' first shot on goal got in past Nicholas Pursuit, the first half goalkeeper for the Cougars. Since then, it's been all Cougars defense and goaltending as Marchiana jumps up for that one. He'll sling it downfield. They got to get this offense going. 8:52 left in regulation. They still trail by 1. So they'll send that one. It'll go wide. Perez coming way out. He'll play it. He's still in the box, but way out of the net. He gets set for the goal kick. Excuse me, he'll just kick it. Not a goal kick, but it was a kick from the goalkeeper. This one gets sent down to the Raiders side of the pitch. A header there. Nice little kick there from number 18 of the Raiders, Alexander Vujovic. The Cougars now deal with it in the middle of the pitch. Nice play there by number 2, Devin Madsen. He's still got possession. He's getting double teamed right now. Finally pays off for the Raiders, who got possession quickly before the Cougars looks to take it back. That's Pointer. And McClellan saw some open field in front of him. Saw the goal happening, but it got called offsides. It'll be a Raiders ball. Cougars have had a couple chances like that. It looks like they had the net all to themselves before the refs waved that offsides flag, denying any scoring opportunity the Cougars might have. As it gets moved to the middle of the pitch now, Tanico had an open pass to Pointer. Pointer would have had a nice breakaway, but good job by the Raiders defense to get in front of it. So 4:10 left to go in regulation. The Cougars looking to hold on, close the gap between them and 4th place Dominican right across the street. You could actually see their field from the press box, just about. Dominicans also tied with Benedictine, who's in 3rd at 6-2-1. Both the teams are at 6-2-1. And at 2nd is MSOE, who's 6-0-2. Cougars hoping to hand them their first conference loss of the season. So we're deep into this season. After today, both teams will have 3 games left on the season. Cougars will play Illinois Institute of Technology here at Concordia Stadium this Wednesday. This Saturday, they'll travel to Mequon, Wisconsin to play CUW. That's Concordia University, Wisconsin. The Raiders defense able to handle that attack by the Cougars, and they'll end the season at Dominican University back here in River Forest. Not at Concordia Stadium, though. They'll be at Dominican. After today, MSOE will travel to play St. Norbert, the first-ranked team, and the other currently undefeated team, though we're about 3 minutes away from that becoming false, as the Cougars like to give MSOE their first loss of the season. After St. Norbert, MSOE will go back home for their final 2 games against Aurora and Wisconsin Lutheran. It's all conference play from here for both these squads. Cougars look to add an insurance goal, but that kick up the middle is handled by the Warriors. They got to make a push. About 2:33 left in regulation. One goal would send this to overtime. And a good defensive play there from the Cougars as Montejano. He slowly makes his way upfield. He gets past his defender. He's got some speed. Gets a shot off. This one to Pointer, and a nice save there from Ron Marchiana. A point-blank shot for Garrett Pointer. Marchiana stared him down, stuck his hands up. The ball went right off of him. So it looked like the Cougars were just a couple feet away from making this a 3-1 game, building that insurance cushion. Instead, we'll get a corner kick from Montejano. Less than 2 minutes to go in the game, though, in regulation. At this point, the Cougars are just hoping to kill some clock, though they would love a third goal to give them a little extra cushion, as they'll get possession here. We're going to get a brief stoppage. The Cougar needs to tie a shoe. So we'll also get a substitution. Montejano comes out. Coming in for the Cougars, number 22, Elias De Santiago. Midfielder, freshman from Chicago, Northside College Prep. So the Cougars, a minute and a half away from handing the Raiders their first conference loss of the year. They can close in on that 4th seed, which would give them a home playoff game and a bye. A huge kick from Marchiana. He's been having a good game despite losing right now. He's got 8 saves on the day on 10 shots on goal. As we see a Cougar down. I believe that is Velasquez. We got less than a minute to go. They're not stopping the clock. The Cougars are taking their sweet old time to get set for the kick. They want to kill as much of this clock as they can. Less than a minute to go from handing MSOE their first conference loss of the season. They'll get possession. De Santiago will put that one back in towards the Raiders' pitch. Side of the pitch, excuse me. Half a minute to go in the game, in regulation. If the Raiders can get a goal here and tie it up, that one will be sent in. That'll be Van Dyke. He'll play it. A high fly ball and a header from number 7 of the Raiders, Freddie Comparato. That'll go out. 10 seconds to go. Perez will get set for the goal kick. He's going to take his time, as it looks like the Cougars are coming away with today's victory. We hear the Cougar faithful erupt. They hand MSOE their first conference loss on the year. A huge win for the Cougars. That'll put them at 5-2-2 on the conference. One win behind Dominican, who sits in 4th place. Dominican tied with Benedictine at 6-2-1. Benedictine's got the tiebreaker right now. Cougars are yet to play Dominican, so that could be an important game. That is the season closer for the Cougars, so the playoff implications of that game could be massive by the time we get there. For now, the Raiders, though, they'll fall to 6-1-2 in the conference. Shouldn't hurt them. They should stay in second. Of course, that depends on what Benedictine and Concordia and Dominican do. As a win from either of those two teams could put them in second. Neither of those two. Dominican does play today, in fact. They play St. Norbert. They started at the same time as this game. We have no score from that game yet. But the score from this game, Cougars 2, the MSOE Raiders 1. The Raiders' lone goal of the game came 5 minutes in. It came from number 10, Lu Shi Peng Zhang. He got an assist from Zach Thompson. Meanwhile, the Cougars ended the first half on a bit of a run within 5 minutes. Dominic Christensen scored to tie the game at 1 apiece. He got some help from Julian Yanez. And then at the 42-23 minute mark, Herman Tanico scored. Samuel Epperly on that assist. So Tanico, that was his second goal of the season, as it was for Christensen. That'll tie them both for third on this Cougars team in goals. Epperly will take sole possession of third after his assist. Well, Julian Yanez, he'll get his second assist on the year. Peng Zhang's goal, that'll tie him for first on that Raiders squad at 5. While Zach Thompson's assist, that'll grow his team lead of 5 to 6 assists on the season. Once again, the final score from here in Concordia, Cougars 2, Raiders 1. The Concordia Cougars improved to 5-2-2 on the season, while the MSOE Raiders fall to 6-1-2. I want to say thanks to our production staff making this broadcast possible. Julia Beers working production and camera. Sydney Palauskas-Lauer helping with stats. We are led and helped out by our grad assistant, Justin Bjorseth, and our Director of Sports Information, CJ Sellner. I've been Peter Borkowski on the call with you today. Have a great afternoon, and as always, go Cougars.